We have arrived in the Tower Hotel with an amazing view behind me, and yeah, I think as soon as I stepped into this place, the first thing that I thought of was just vintage. So over here we have the cabinet under the TV, and put some storage in there, and we have a tea and coffee station. That doesn't look very clean. I wouldn't use that. And then right at the bottom, another bit of storage there. Let's take a look at the other side. In here, they have in writing hairdryer in drawer. So we have hairdryer in here, some more storage, and then some more storage over here. And then up top here, it says no mini bar available, which is kind of disappointing. And yeah, I can't seem to, I don't know what's behind this. I don't know if they've just it's completely empty and they've removed it, but they got rid of the knob to open it. Yeah, I don't know if they've got rid of it or whether that's just fallen off, but yeah. And then if we go over here, we have your wardrobe area. So they've got an in-room safe over here, some more storage up there. Over here, they have some hangers up there. They have an ironing board and an iron. There's a light up there, which, oh, I can't even, okay, there you go. All right. And over here we have our bed. This is a double standard bed, a mini table here, and a chair to sit over there. You can turn the chair around, have a look at that view. There's, I believe it was advertised as a 49-inch TV. There's an espresso machine over here and another mirror. All right, so let's take a look at the bathroom. I think at first glance, it does look a little bit more modern. So this is the shower, and yeah, everything looks pretty neat. The handheld shower looks fine. The overhead shower looks fine. And then you get onto this, which just looks so out of place and so simple. Again, looks like it was made in the 1920s. You've got some standard towels on top here. Got a very, very standard mirror, some tissues over there, a mirror over there, and then, yeah, just usual sink. And then right next to the toilet, there's a drainage hole. The peephole to look outside your room, which is probably in the worst place imaginable. You have to physically squeeze in and trying to see who's there. I mean, this is very difficult. It's not very good. Now, the room isn't exactly amazing. It's not mind-blowing, you know, but there's only really two reasons why you would want to stay in a place like this. Number one is for the view, as you saw, and number two, you're literally in the heart of the city. This is probably one of the best locations that you can stay in if you want to have a look at everything London has to offer. And the best thing is, this city just looks amazing at night. So, as it is tradition to do this in every hotel that I visit, it's time to do a UV light test. All right, let's take a look. Not seeing anything so far, which is a good sign. The bed is actually surprisingly clean. I didn't find anything at all. Probably one of the cleanest beds I've ever seen under the UV light. So yeah. Generally, like, there's just so many bits and pieces like broken or missing. The only thing in here that's not old is the TV. Yeah, apart from that, I think location is great and everything else is great. I honestly feel like the hotel, because they're aware that they're in such a great location, that they just haven't bothered with the rooms at all and just haven't touched it ever since it was opened. So this is a standard double room with a bridge view, and this type of room costs anywhere between £250 to £300 per night, or $340 to $400 per night on average. This type of room with a bridge view is probably the only room worth booking. And so I would say the only thing that saves this room is just that view. And I can almost guarantee that there's much better hotels that you can book within like a 5-mile radius, and you can still get to the center of the city and still, you know, see all of the major attractions without a problem. So for that reason, I would say that this particular hotel is not worth it. And yeah, as I sort of mentioned before, you can get so many better alternatives around this area. Yeah, I mean, the only thing that might sway someone otherwise is that view, and if you genuinely just want this view and don't care about anything else, book this hotel. It's got all the basic needs, and if you like that sort of vintage feeling and you want everything to be old, then yeah, 100% book this hotel.